This is Alistair. He wanted to say hello, and now he is going to go sit beside me and draw. Yeah. Alright, so I finished up my last week filling out everything. So I'm going to do the start of this week. And here's something new that I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be doing, it's something I got off Pinterest. When I seen it, it was save $1,000 in 30 days. I'm not about to do that to myself. So it's going to be $1,000 in 30 weeks. And I just made the format in my Google Documents. I just printed this out. So this is what we're going to be starting. And I'm going to go ahead and catch up for that here in a minute. Okay. So I did end up getting the loan to consolidate and fix my van. So, still waiting for them to call about the van to have it taken to the mechanic. So that's just a waiting game. So I do not know how much is going to be spent on that, but I did get to pay off Belk. The $298 is gone. No longer have to worry about that. So now I only have one credit card left that is going to be paid by tax, like my taxes. I'm not going past tax season after I get my refund without paying that credit card off. Because, oh my gosh, it is terrible. Okay, so last week I worked 12 hours, well, 12.94 hours. Total income from my job, my paycheck, and Chris's bill money and child support from Chris, it was $856 that we made for the week. And if you see right here, I don't know if you guys can see all the way down there. I hope you can. Nope, you can't. Maybe you can there. All the way down here, it's $785 a week that we need to make to meet all of our bills. So, we have all of this paid so far. I have this one and this one in the bank. And then I have cash in my pocket. And we're going to go over that in this video. We're going to put some money back for our savings challenge. And the savings challenge is going to be nothing but paying on debt. That is all it's going to be. And I am not going to make it strict on myself to where I have to have the full $1,000 before I pay it on a debt. What I want to do is if I come short one month and I haven't met the $1,000 goal, I will go ahead and put that on my debt. Because that's the intention for it anyway. I'm not going to have a late bill because I have this money that I'm trying to save up to the side. So we're going to start doing that. I'm going to keep up with it to see if I can try to have it additional, but if not, I'm not going to beat myself up. After tax season, it's going to be easier to be able to save, and I'm going to manifest that, and that's going to be how it's going to be. So today is the 16th. So it's 1:16. I served today. I worked 6.09 hours. My hourly was $2.13. And I brought home it's either 161 or 165. I think it was 165. 165. And I've already put all my cash together in my wallet, and I had to go grocery shopping and had to pay out some cash for some batteries. So I'm going to put 165. It's on my Timely Bills app where I keep track of everything. But yeah, that's what I'm going to have on there. Because that's the one that I believe it is. Okay, So 165 divided by 6.09. Average about $27.10 an hour. That is why I have the job that I do. It is absolutely not always like that, because you see back here, my average was only $13. So you have good days and bad days. And this is, I only work 2 days a week right now. So that's really good. I'm really happy with it. I'm happy with anything. I am happy with anything, but yeah. Okay. Coin challenge. Last year, I did not have intentions of just saving my coins until the end of the year. It just happened that at the beginning of this year, I needed to cash in my coins. So, what I'm going to do is restart my coin saving. Go shut the door all the way back, baby. Restart my coin saving, and going to try to keep it in there for a whole year, saving up, and then we will see what we get. And this is all the coins. Woo. Oh my gosh, I've gotten since the second week. So it's almost got the bottom covered. What are you doing, honey? Looking? Licking? Go sit down and watch. You can see it perfectly? Good. This goes back about what? Alright, I have added my expenses for last week. I need to add one more for the batteries that I bought. And I bought the big pack of batteries because you always need batteries. The kids got new battery-powered toys. So that was batteries. We bought AAAs last time. Now we needed AA's this time. And that was, we'll round it up to the $20. It was $19.98. We had game day on Saturday for 2 games. So, goodness gracious. I'm so sorry that you guys can't see this. Let me see if I can. I don't want it zoomed out that much. I want you to be able to read some of it. Oh my gosh. Okay. What, honey? Just exit out.
How?
The top X. Alright, so you can see down here. No, baby. Use the mouse pad. Sorry, he's using my laptop and he's trying to get on his YouTube show and whatnot. Okay, so $6 admission. It was $3 at each place. It was 2 different schools because he's playing 2 different, I don't even know if it's called leagues, you know, because that's baseball, but it's 2 different teams that he has for 2 different age groups because he's 10 years old right now, so he's like shifting over. And then $15 total on concessions because I did not eat breakfast before the 9 o'clock one, and I just got a Bojangles biscuit there. And then we had snacks at the other one that was at 2. The fast food was the first that I had bought fast food since before the beginning of the year. So we went over the 2-week mark of, I was trying not to buy any for January, but we treated ourselves. So that was $30 for 4 people at Zaxby's. And let me go over here. Republic, I've made the first payment to them. It was $164 that I paid. Now my balance is down to $4,756 on that specific loan. Now I have 2 different loans with this same place. And it's not under my name, it's under my mother's name. That second loan is going to be $217 a month. And right now, with all the interest tacked on at the end, it's going to be $9,400 $100 and I want to say $11. And the reason I did that is because once I get, I'll get my van fixed. Once I get my tax refund, this and that will be gone. Mercury, Vital Loans, and Credit Central will be done for. And that's, I don't know exactly how much I'm getting back on my taxes, but I put it in my, the estimator on TurboTax, and it's estimating around $6,000. So I'm trying to lowball, and I'm trying to highball what it could cost for my van. It could be something just as simple as adding transmission fluid, but with the transmission that I have in my van, it's a Volkswagen. It has a Chrysler Dodge 62 TE engine. It is a sealed transmission. So when I take it, I'm just gonna have that guy try it. Apparently if we fill it, which you need to know how much to put in it anyway, so it's nothing that I could do myself. If you fill it up and it starts catching again because it's not gearing whatsoever, it might just be that. And that would be awesome. That would be awesome if that's all I had to get done. But I am saying like $4,000, you know, and it will still work out. It'll be totally fine. So, even though it's adding a total of, after paying those off, it's adding a total of like $3,000 to my total debt, than what I ended on this year, it's going to benefit me monthly, which that's the deal whenever, you know, you're surviving paycheck by paycheck and you're low income. So what we're going to do, I'm sorry that I'm saying so much. So what we're going to do with that is when I am able, in a couple of years, we'll pay that off too. Before it's due. I hardly ever let my loans go and only do the minimum payment. I will typically pay them off and then end up renewing when I have to. But I do get them paid off. Okay, so it is the 3rd week of January. So what we're gonna do, oh, sorry if I shook you there. It's gonna be, oops, that bled a lot. I'm gonna highlight those. I'm gonna probably zoom this back in. Yeah. Okay, that's a whole lot clearer. Sorry that it wasn't a second ago. Okay, so I need to put a total of $30 in a savings. I haven't been able to use this in a while. And this has my bills, you know, that I pay in cash. So what we're going to do is put the cash in here that we have left over, which our next bill will be Mariner. So that's what we're going to do with that. And I do not have that loan in my possession. It is in my mother's bank account. Her name is on the loan. It is not until after I get my van fixed and paid for that I'll be taking the remainder out of her account. And that's not because I don't trust myself or anything like that, because I know I'll keep the money in there. But it just, it will be totally fine. Uh-oh. It'll be totally fine that way. Uh-oh. You're going to have to restart the laptop, honey. Come here. Alright, we got him squared away. So I'm going to use this blue binder. Don't know how I got something on here. It's been sitting in this desk for a while. Okay. This was just my extra envelopes that I had. I don't know if I have any blank ones. Do I not? No, I don't. So, what we're going to do, since we are doing one challenge, I'm going to take all of this out. I'm only going to have one envelope in here. That's what we're going to do. Oh, here's my my alcohol license to serve alcohol. We're going to use one of these. And we're going to take this sticker off and add it to another one. Sorry if that is loud. Hey, Alistair. Alistair. Hey. Yoo-hoo. Ow. Turn it down. That is way too loud. He's watching Mr. Beast. And I love Mr. Beast, but that is way too loud. I don't like having these cards in there. I don't think that looks good. I'll keep that one back this way. Okay. Alright. So this is going to be the savings challenge. And this is going to be the tracker for it. So we're going to put 1,000 in 30 weeks. And I thought about for the remainder of the weeks that we'll either restart and just do it in increments of 30, or if this does really well, we'll do it like maybe up the amount, double it, or, you know, do 1.5 of it. I am not going to put myself in any kind of turmoil, though. Over it. You know, I'm not going to stress myself out. So, we're going to put 1, 2, 3 for the weeks. And then it's going to be $5 plus $10 plus $15. It's going to be $30 total so far. And we'll just put savings. And it's going towards debt. It's not going into a savings. Sadly, I do not make enough money to have finances going into actual savings to just sit there. And that is the goal this year, that I will actually be able to achieve that. Even if it's only a little bit. So, trying to think of how I want to put that in there, because if it's going to have $1,000 or, you know, a lot of dollars, it needs to be higher bill. So yeah, we'll just do a 20 and a 10. I'm sorry I don't have like the tray and stuff that a lot of people do. Just have to have my cash off screen, or might not be aesthetically pleasing, but we're working with it. This is going to stay here. I'm going to lock it up later. So we got this complete. Yay. What I want to do now is see what bills I have available in cash. My next one is my Lytle loans. I thought about getting a mat for this desk, but I don't want to spend money on it. I might eventually. I think I hear my boyfriend getting on to our 1-year-old for trying to fall asleep. I hear him say, "Hey, get up, buddy." That poor little dude. His days and nights are all kinds of crazy right now just because he had been so sick for a while, and he's doing great, but he is dealing with a bunch of not allergies, I guess, but he just deals with a bunch of sinus issues, and I'm hoping that he's not going to end up like sick again. I feel like it's almost inevitable for him to end up getting tubes, but they're trying to hold off, and he has an umbilical hernia still, so I'll be surgery for that too. But I'm just going to have a positive attitude that things are going to happen the way they need to. My 10-year-old is still awaiting his appointment to have his tonsils removed. He is on his antibiotics for strep for the 3rd time in like 2.5 months, so hopefully it's going to work out. So, we have 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98. $2 off from $200. I'm giggling because I hear him saying, "Get up, get up," to the baby. So, what we're going to do, I have my Credit Central bill in front of my Lytle loans. I don't know why, but Lytle loans should be up next. That is $164. I typically give these loan companies my ones because they like that. So from 70, this would be $28 in ones. There's 4 right there. So this is now 24, 34, 34, 44, 54, 64, 74, 84, 94, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So we had 198 minus 34. It's 164. So what I'm going to do is this is going to go back in my wallet. I do not have any more household expenses that I'm aware of, baby expenses that I'm aware of that I'll need to spend this at. So this is going to go with my pay on Friday. And then we'll do another envelope, and with that other envelope, we'll pay Credit Central next. So I'll double check. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64. 164. I may make a video on Friday, or I might just wait until the next Monday and do the 2 days of my income that way, because only working 2 days, it's, you know, I know it's not like a lot. Uh-oh, I left that open. A lot to really update you guys on. But yeah, if I just wait until after I get my, probably Friday to Monday, we might start doing that. But I am going to go ahead and get off of here for the night and go try to keep this baby awake. And I will post something new soon. Thank you guys. Bye.